Whose crumpet is that?
Roxy. She came in drunk and crying and decided that jam, crumpets and tea would be the best thing for her, and then instantly felt sick, so she didn't have them.
I ate one of them because it was on my plate and I got really confused.
Yeah, no, you did. You were like, crumpets?
Like, oh, someone left me crumpets. Like Santa when he comes down the chimney. Did you feel like that? Like, oh, thank you. And a carrot for Rudolph.
I remember when I was a kid, we didn't peel the carrot, we just left it out.
That's a bit mean.
And, well, no, because animals eat unpeeled stuff.
Yeah, but this is Rudolph. He's not just an animal. He's a flying reindeer with a red nose.
One of the
My
other reindeers would have it.
Because of that, me and my sister deduced that, like, no human would buy into that with the peel still on.
That's true.
Rudolph must be real. He was like, and it was.
For years, your dad just had terrible bowels on Christmas Day.
Bless him.
I remember getting to the age where my sister still believed in Santa, but I knew he wasn't real, and
Did you ruin it?
No, I just remember like feeling really disappointed because I watched my dad eat the mince pies and drink the beer. Because my dad was like, Santa loves beer.
That's amazing.
That's brilliant. I'm so doing that when I have kids.
At no point did we go, could he like drive his sleigh if he's just drinking beer in every house in the world? But my dad said that's where he got his belly from. He's just drank a lot of beer.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
That's logical.
That's something I can just totally imagine you doing.
I ruined Santa for the kid who lived next door to me.
What did you do?
You are totally the kid who ruined Santa for people.
Well, okay, let me put it this way. When
You found out and you loved it. You went to school with a fucking banner or something.
No, because I found out when I was like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
And then when I was 12 and this kid was 11, he still believed in Santa.
Brilliant.
Oh,
And
that's
I was
fair
sort
enough.
of like, because it was sort of like he said something about I got it from Santa. I was like, do you actually believe in Santa still? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay, I'm obviously opening a can of worms here. And he's like, yeah, but there are like footprints and there's like sooty footprints and stuff. I was like, oh yeah, it probably is Santa. And then he went home and asked his parents, and then I had to go around and apologise because apparently he started crying. I was like,
Jesus, man.
You're not in
He
focus.
still
Don't do that.
in Santa. That's really bad. To be honest with you, I think that's excusable. That you told Ben Chant about.
You're a horrible
Because you
person.
can't go into
But
high
didn't-
school
didn't you
still
get-
believing in Father Christmas.
Didn't you get to that point at primary school where people started going, you know Santa's not real? And
Yeah.
people were going, whatever.
Don't be crazy.
I remember.
Shut up, you mug.
My mum had the perfect answer to that. I went, oh mum, is Father Christmas real? Because we're on the street, it's not. And she was like,
Word on the school ground.
we're on the playground is.
The word on the
Not
strizzle
real.
is that Santa Claus zizzle is not rizzle.
It's not Rizzle.
But my mum went, if you don't believe, you won't get presents.
Oh, really?
That shut me up for like ages.
My parents still write from Santa on my Christmas present.
Me too.
But I remember when I asked my mum, it was so bad because I went, Mum, is Santa real?
Yeah.
And she went, what do you think? It's like, no.
That's the
That's-
Essex way to do it, isn't it? You still believe in Santa?
Well, she knew that I was sceptical about it. She was like, do you think that he actually... She kind of summed
She
it
knew
up,
you
like,
had
"Do
your doubts."
Do you think that's actually logical that a man would do that?
And your dad was like, oh, you're getting the beer out for Santa, Dom? And you're like, shut up.
An old man who's overly generous to every child and breaks into every house in the world.
I really like James Corden talking about it when he's like, I used to get scared that we'd just let this man in our house.
Yeah. I remember because, you know, he goes down the chimney.
Yeah.
Our fireplace was like, sort of like, you know, a
Locked
shitty,
up.
funny one. And I was like, how does he get in? My mum was like, he can just magic in. Just clicks his fingers and then he's in the house. I was like, that's
Yeah.
kind of freaky.
Yeah, exactly. When my
So, but I thought if he could do that, why does he need a sleigh to get around? Can't he just go from the North Pole to like, house number 1? Bing. Too many holes in this Santa Claus story.
when my mum told my sister, she was like, but what about the Tooth Fairy?
Oh,
Tooth.
She
not
went,
the Easter Bunny.
She went,
Tooth.
Easter
Tooth.
Bunny?
Oh.
No, it's not. It's
Toothpaste.
toothpaste.
It's
Toothpaste.
toothpaste.
Right, if you say tooth, then do you say teeth instead of teeth as well?
Oh, sorry. Did he?
I say
did he,
teeth.
did he,
Sorry, did
Oh,
I just
sorry.
make a really valid point there?
I'm sorry, we're bringing logic into this.
What do you say, Heather?
Logic and grammar.
Sort this
Pardon?
Do you say tooth or tooth?
Toothpaste.
There we go.
There we go.
Well, it
If
depends
you Welsh
though.
people are going to speak our
Depends on
language.
what? If you've been hanging around with Welsh.
Yeah, no,
Oh yeah, it says
I've said
usually
Primark
Clark,
before.
Kurt Mar.
Kurt Mauer.
Clark,